so hungry.
Hey there, it's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Excited to be back for another episode of Chew the Right Thing. I am here with Mikey and Jamie on Zoom. Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Good. I am excited because we have another episode where we get to eat everything in sight.
It's a big one.
It is a big one. So today we are back with, yes, part 2 of our ALDI haul, our ALDI part 2.
Yay.
How did the first one do? Did people like the first one?
Yeah, they loved it. Like one of our top episodes of the quarantine, I guess, or summer. Yeah, it was big success.
So just to clarify for the people out there, that we had one already. Then we did a part 1, which was really our second Aldi haul.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is the third Aldi haul, which is part 2 of the part 1 of the second haul. That is not confusing in any way.
It's part 2 of the September edition.
Yes. Thank you for the clarification.
I didn't know there would be math on this episode, but thanks for clarifying.
There's always math. Math is part of life. I use algebra every day.
You do not.
I do. I really do. I always, like, when people said you're never going to use algebra, I was like, I use it all the time. Maybe I'm alone.
I rarely square things.
I'm L squared.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Lisa Lillian.
That's right.
So that's how I use it. Anyway, so very excited to be here. We are going to be tasting like 12 or 13 or 14 new products or products that I found at Aldi. I personally went there. I went up and down the aisles 2 different times to gather these products. I will say this about Aldi. I am a new Aldi shopper. I feel like if you guys are out there and have trouble finding it, keep trying, because I think the products change a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to go with things that I heard will be out for a while. Just saying.
Cool.
Very considerate.
Yeah, well, I learned from you, Jamie. All right. What do we have? Do we have any news or anything exciting to start with?
We do.
Breaking news.
All right, it's almost time for Advent calendar season. And of course, Aldi has one. Well, they actually have 20. Yes, 20 Advent calendars. They'll be releasing them on November 4th, which I guess this is the inaugural year of Advent calendar day as a national holiday. So they're going to be releasing all 20 of them on November 4th. And they're going to be, a variety, like a hard seltzer one, a chocolate one, a coffee one. There's one for dogs. There's one for candle lovers. There's a beer one. I think there was like a Disney one too and a Marvel one. So there's like a ton of just Advent calendars that Aldi will be releasing. And it's on November 4th, Advent calendar day.
That's so cool. That's awesome. Candles. Candles. That's for you, Jamie. You love candles.
Idea.
Oh, yeah.
Does everyone know what an Advent calendar is?
Please explain for the people, because I have to be honest, I only learned this like 2 years ago.
Okay, so the Advent calendar is, and I might be wrong because I kind of remember too, but I'm not sure.
Jamie will know. She'll correct you.
It's leading up to Christmas, so it's the holiday season from Thanksgiving until Christmas, and so there's a different product that you can try every day leading up to that, and it was meant for the advertising season for the holiday season and all that stuff. Is that right?
More or less. It's basically like almost like a punch card. I think about the chocolate Advent calendars where it's like, it'll be like 30 days. And on the first, you open the first piece of chocolate. On the second, you open the second piece of chocolate, like that.
So wait, if I get the dog one, do I get 30 dogs? Do I get 30 puppies?
That would
Every
be
day, another
amazing.
puppy pops out.
Actually, you would have to get 2 Advent calendars because you have 2 dogs. Because I think it's...
then I'll get 60 dogs? No, I bet it's treats, right? It must be treats. Okay, good.
It's treats.
All right, I'm going to check it out. I'm excited, actually, for these. They're fun. You'll like the coffee one, Mike.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. I know Costco just unveiled their wine one, which I like because it has little bottles of wine, and I like little bottles of wine.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm excited. But Jamie has some news too, don't you, Jamie?
I do. So I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but we are doing a 30-day Your Daily Bright Boost challenge. It's in full swing. If you don't know, that is Lisa's personal energy and beauty morning drink mix that she developed. And we kicked off this challenge and started a Facebook group so that people could just learn more about it. So if you've ever been curious about it, you should check it out. You can just go to Facebook and type in Your Daily Bright Boost. You'll find the group. And we'll also put it on our Foodcast page. Great.
And anyone can join the group, even if you're not officially part of the challenge. And if you're out there and you're like, I don't even know what this morning drink is, basically, we have partnered with eBoost. a product that I absolutely love. It's vitamins, only this version has it amped up because we've added collagen. So it's like a little bit of caffeine from naturally occurring places, lots of vitamins, and also collagen, and it gives you lots of energy, and it is also delicious. So definitely check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of delicious, are we ready to jump in? It's haul time.
Haul time?
Yeah.
We are.
Haul pass.
Yay.
Okay, we have so many things. We're just going to dive in because I'm worried this episode's going to take like 42 hours. So the first thing we are going to be tasting today is a product that I saw. I got excited about it when I saw it because I had never seen anything like this. It's Barissimo Apple Crisp flavored coffee. So it is I'm assuming a calorie-free coffee that you brew. It's coffee grinds, so it's not beans, and it's also not a K-cup. But if you have these, you can use that with the disposable K-cup situation. You can just turn it into a K-cup. But we have brewed this, and we're going to try it. It's apple crisp flavored coffee, which I thought sounded weird.
Yes.
All right.
I have to tell you, I'm pretty sure we first saw this in the community. Someone was asking, have you guys seen this?
Oh.
And was saying she added like flavored syrup and sweetener and all sorts of yummy things to it.
How are you drinking yours? Because I'll tell you what I did to mine. I doctored mine up a little.
Ours is just black, straight black coffee.
The true test.
This is whatever I'm drinking tastes amazing. And I'm really not going to lie to you. I tasted one tiny sip of it black. And I absolutely loved it. And then I just was like, I'm going to tweak it a little. And now what I'm tasting is like out of this world.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm not actually. I'm skeptical of flavored coffee. That's pretty good. Like some flavored coffee is just too overpowering, and that's just very subtle of the apple. And
It's so subtle. And you wouldn't even think that apple would go with coffee, but it has this sort of like hint of apple with a tiny bit of like apple pie spice, but like so mild.
I wonder if you could reverse this. You know how you did a couple days ago, the Facebook Live, the caramel baked apples? If you could bake apples with
In the coffee?
Yeah, in the coffee instead of with that soda.
That might be good. I might be weird. Maybe I'm just
That's
being
certainly
nice.
an
I don't
idea.
know. That's an idea. Well, anyway, let me tell you what I did to mine. I took a little bit of the French vanilla sugar-free coffee made powder and I dissolved it in a tiny bit of warm water. And then I had my coffee in the fridge, so it was already chilled. And so I threw it in there and threw it over tons of ice. And it's like very, very, very slightly sweet and a little bit creamy. And it's so good.
Brilliant. I feel like the middle grounds, what I might do is a splash of almond milk and a sweetener packet. That would be like my easy middle ground creation.
Perfect. I really highly recommend this. This is
That was good.
excellent. It's excellent. Wow. Barissimo. Is that an Aldi brand? Do we know? I mean, I never heard of Barissimo.
I'm not
I
sure.
think so. I've never heard of them either. Well, it says Aldi twice as nice guarantee.
Oh, on the actual coffee bag?
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It says distributed and sold by Aldi.
Wow. Well, I'm going to try the other Barissimos, but that is definitely thumbs up for that one. All right. Are we ready? Next up, we have something I got so excited about. Like my Aldi has, and I've only been to one Aldi in my life, but there's this little like freezer case that has all these kind of fun things in the freezer. And when I walked by, I saw these new meals and I was like, holy cow, these could not be more up our alley. They are whole and simple white meat chicken and cilantro and lime riced cauliflower. That's one of them. So it's a whole and simple meal. And the idea is that it's a chicken meal with riced cauliflower and it comes in 2 different flavors. So you guys have one flavor and I have the other flavor. And so we're not trying the same thing.
Ooh.
So I want you guys to go first. All right. Well, who should go first?
You go first.
You want me to go first? Okay. I have the whole and simple white meat chicken and Mexican style street corn riced cauliflower bowl. I thought that sounded so clever.
So this has, can I give the stats while you're
Please.
preparing
While I'm
your
mixing?
bite?
Absolutely.
The bowl has 250 calories, 15 grams of fat, 4 grams of fiber, 15 grams of protein, 8 smart points.
Well, yours is way lower in calories, I think.
And fat, yeah.
This is interesting. I will say it's very citrusy. I didn't expect it to be. It tastes almost like Fruit Loops, but I kind of like it. not to say it. Like, I would totally doctor this up. What I like about it is
Fruit Loops.
wait, don't take that the wrong way. I mean, not that there's a right way to take that, but the chicken, just like you see this, I'm showing you my chicken. It's like a little chunk of white meat chicken. It's very good, the chicken. It's just a little sour. And to get the true Mexican street corn flavor, I would expect more like cheesy creaminess. But I do like it. I would totally doctor it up and eat it.
How would you doctor it?
I would to take the citrus down, I might add a tiny bit of maybe light sour cream, maybe a little bit of like truffle shavings. I don't know. I'm a little weird. I know that's more Italian than Mexican, but there's something about the liminess that's throwing me. But I would also add more vegetables into it. I would
you had?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Have you
No, it's
had
okay.
Reds? I think it's called. Makes something similar to this. Have you had that before?
I love Red's products.
Yeah.
Try yours.
So I'm a little nervous because ours has lime in the name.
Yeah.
Ours is the white meat chicken and cilantro and lime riced cauliflower bowl. And it has 170 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 4 grams fiber, 13 grams of protein, and 5 smart points. And Mike has had his fork loaded.
Yum. I like that a lot.
Is it limey?
It's limey, but it's not overly limey.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wish I could try yours now.
That is really good. Like, I'm going to eat the rest of that. I'll wait until we're done, but I'll eat the rest of that. Unless Jamie
I like
wants
it.
Jamie.
It's got a little bit of a lime after, but because I was going into it expecting lime, it doesn't bother me at all. It's really good.
Yeah, the chicken, I'm impressed with the chicken chunks.
I really love these like corn kernels too. Even though ours isn't street corn, it's got some corn kernels. It's got some roasted red peppers, black beans. There's really a lot going on.
I kind of feel like we have the same one. Maybe they put the wrong thing in mine because mine also has all of those things you named.
All right, show me it. Let's
How
hold it up
weird.
to Zoom.
All right, I'm holding it up.
I dropped it on my computer.
Oh, no. How did that happen?
I think maybe it's slightly different.
Maybe.
I'm sorry I made you do that. I don't know. Maybe I didn't make you do that. But
Yeah, I feel like that.
anyway,
was my idea.
I like it. All right, while you clean up your computer spill, we're gonna try the next product. When I saw this on the shelf, I was thinking, wow, this is so like 15 years ago. But it's their Fit and Active brand. And I do like their Fit and Active bread and their flatbread. So this is Fit and Active fat-free tuna salad with wheat crackers, spoon included.
I love this teeny tiny, like penny-sized spoon. Not the
This
size
spoon
of
is
Penny,
adorable.
but like if Penny had a spoon, this would be the size of it.
Pennies
Wait,
are
how do
gone.
you open this?
You
Do
just
I need
like
a can
pull. It's like a
opener?
tab. No, you just pull
It
the
is?
little.
Can
Unless
you,
your tab fell off.
Can you dip me?
I
Use
don't
the
have a
spoon.
tab.
Use the
Uh-oh.
spoon.
I
Like-
totally don't have a tab.
Wait, what about the other side?
No.
No, wait, show me yours.
Lisa, ours looks like.
Oh, wait, I think I have that somewhere. I think it's like stuck to the side of my can. This is crazy. While I try to,
Oh yeah, that's it.
all
There
right,
you go.
I'm going to try to lift it. You guys open it and try to taste it while I try to get this open. This is like, it's going to be really low calorie because you can't even get to the food. 70,
Yeah. My first.
hold on, wait a minute before we jump in. It's 70 calories and 80 calories for what? Like, help me here.
So the little tiny can of the tuna salad is 70 calories and 6 grams of protein. And the package of wheat crackers that comes with it is 80 calories and 2.5 grams of fat. They're each 2 smart points. Very creamy.
Wow, this is very much, in my opinion, like junior high school cafeteria tuna salad. Very,
That's kinda
I have
sweet.
it like, it's sweet, but it's also like sour.
It's not.
I think it's very like relishy.
It's not my cup of tea. I'm not big on canned tuna, and I don't like that at all.
I like canned tuna.
I like canned tuna too. Wait, I'm going to try it with the wheat cracker. Give me a minute. Lolly really wants this.
You're right about the sourness. It's sweet, then it's sour. It's like a Sour Patch Kid.
I'm not really a fan. It's too sour. I mean, if you are fully desperate, then maybe, but I would say I would skip it otherwise without the desperation.
I feel like Starkist makes these and they're probably a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, they make them with the crackers?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
Little kits,
well,
yeah.
Starkist rocks. We all know that. I love their ready to eat tuna salad. It's so good.
I do love this spoon, though. I'm going to hang on to it. Think how long your soup would last if you ate it with this spoon. It's kind of a flat spoon.
I was going to say, especially because it's flat. You can't even eat spoon. You can only shovel the soup in your mouth with it.
It's basically like the little metal thing. I mean, wooden thing that you got with like Dixie ice cream.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the
Only
shape of
like
it.
only like half the itty bitty. I'm giving Lolly a cracker. Don't
What's
judge me.
next? What's next?
All right, next up we've got. I thought this was a cool product. It's made by Herdez, which is a store brand that you will find at other stores, not just Aldi. So typically Herdez makes salsa. This is guacamole salsa. So I thought that was an interesting product because it's sort of like a hybrid of guacamole and salsa, and 2 tablespoons have 50 calories. So it's sort of not as low as salsa and not as high as guac, but it's thin. And I have high hopes for this.
I'm super excited for this because we have a place out here called Sharky's, and they make a guacamole salsa that's amazing. So if it's anywhere near as good as...
No, they don't. It's salsa verde.
No, they also have a guacamole salsa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just don't get it for you.
Wow, that is spicy. This says medium. Woo, it's spicy.
Is ours medium also?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It smells citrusy. I haven't tried it yet, is it?
I like that a lot. Wow, that's really spicy.
Here's the thing. I'm not getting guacamole flavor from it, but I do like the idea of using this as like a sauce on chicken or somehow. But it's really spicy. Like I just tried a piece of the chicken from my entree with it. So this guacamole salsa, it's interesting. I don't really get a lot of guac, but I kind of like it. And I would say if you like spicy sauces and you want another alternative, I think it's something that people might like.
I wonder if there's a mild version because it says medium on the container.
I bet there is. And I would probably like it a little more.
I like
But
it.
it's good.
To me, yeah, I get more of the like tomatillo green tomato flavor, but it's really good.
I would definitely put that on tacos.
Oh, yeah.
Yum. Okay, next up, this is another fun product. This one is what I love about Aldi is you see these doppelganger products that look exactly like the real versions. This was, as Jamie pointed out, it looks just like the Emerald 100-calorie packs of dill pickle cashews. And this one is made by Southern Grove, but it has the same box. I jokingly called it the Schmemerald because it's the like wannabe version of it. So it's 100-calorie packs of dill flavored cashews. So I'm sniffing it.
Ooh.
Smells like pickles.
It's very nicely coated. Lots of seasoning on it. How many do you want, Mike?
2.
Oh, yum. They're a little salty, but they're good.
Yum.
Cashews are so good.
I know cashews are actually too good to me. If you put anything on a cashew, it's a mistake. I like nothing, not even salt.
Oh, you're a purist.
Total purist. But these are good.
Oh, I am not, and that is good.
That's real good.
I like this better. I think it's less sour than the others that I've tried. I would totally eat these. And I will. I'm having my third one. Those are good. You can keep them in your purse. You can keep them in your desk. It's like, I love any 100-calorie nut option, and that is very tasty. 3 smart points. Okay, are we ready for another crunchy snack option? We have a lot of crunchy snacks today. So many.
Bring it.
All right, these I found in the baby aisle. Baby food aisle. There's no actual babies for sale at Aldi, but these are Little Munchers, which is like a copycat version of a lot of these little kitty toddler snacks. Little Munchers, white cheddar, Little Munchers, veggie, and they come in cans. And what I love about these cans is that like it's hardly any calories. You feel like you can get this. It's 6 servings in this can, but they're 30 calories a serving. So if you ate the whole can, it's still like less than 200 calories. What are we trying first?
It's so light. It's this like big canister, and you expect it to weigh more, and you pick it up, and it's like air.
It is like air.
Should we start with the veggie?
Okay, that's what I opened.
Oh. They are scentless. They are attractive.
Oh my gosh, I love these. You know what they taste like? They're like a little bit like breakfast cereal, but a little bit like a veggie snack.
Like honeycomb.
Yeah, a little.
But
It's
also
like honeycomb and cheese puffs.
Yeah, they're cheesy poofs.
Yeah, I think I'm getting corn checks actually.
Okay.
Corn checks.
Actually, the next one will be more like
I
cheesy
love how
poofs.
light they are.
I want that whole can.
You could have 18 of them for 30 calories. It's like a joke.
I'll have
Easy.
36 for 60 or 60, 72 for 120. Is that-
You were right. You were going to use that math
See,
today.
it's not algebra, but all right, I'm trying the other flavor.
Oh my gosh, I love these.
White cheddar. These are great too.
Wow.
Why are these for toddlers? Why are these not marketed for adults?
I don't know.
They're amazing.
Yeah. It says, by the way, if you don't have an Aldi near you, I doubt you're still listening to this episode, but it says compare to Gerber Lil Crunchies. So you can find a version of
Exactly.
these at regular stores.
I love the way it says compared to. Like, are they allowed to do that? Okay, well, I'm ready for more snacks,
Okay.
as usual. When am I not? These are Simply Nature cauliflower star crackers in cheddar flavor. Now, I have a lot of different cauliflower options. These actually came in a box with a whole bunch of bags. And each bag, each little pouch, has 80 calories, and they're shaped like stars. They look like Hungry Girl stars.
They're
actually.
also, oh yeah, they're also like kind of impressively sized for a 80 calorie pouch.
There's a lot in here. And these are cheddar flavor.
It's like biting into air.
Yeah, they're like hollow.
They are hollow, but they're cute. They taste a little like cauliflower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these would be good in soup, in like tomato soup.
Oh.
I like these.
I do too.
Yeah.
I feel like this would be a great on the go snack.
Mhm.
Kids would love these too.
Yeah, there's probably like 200 of them. I
know.
know there's a lot. in
Oh
here.
wait, it tells you. Hang on. Oh no,
It
that's the
does?
other. No, sorry, it's the next one.
Oh,
The next one also
Okay.
has a giant serving.
wow. These are I like these because again, you can keep these in your purse, keep them in your desk. It's a nice portion controlled situation. And of course, because they're gluten-free and vegan and they're made with vegetables, they must be good for us, right?
Exactly.
I do love
they?
like any sort of miniature sized food because I feel like I get so like you said, there's got to be 200 little star crackers in here, so I feel like
They're
I'm
so
like
cute.
getting a lot.
Okay, we're eating more crackers. Is that what's happening now?
Yes.
These are made by Simply Nature. These are also cauliflower crackers, sea salt flavor. These also are gluten-free and vegan. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And is this an Aldi brand? I don't even know. I
Yeah.
think it is.
Yeah. Simply Nature's Aldi's nature brand.
So this is basically another version of what we just tried, but these are not star shaped. They are not in little pouches. They are sea
they're not
salt
cheesy.
flavor. Right. You get 44 of them though.
My
For
goodness.
100 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 3 smart points. Wowzers. And they're like,
I
what
love
would you
them.
say? Like the size of a wheat thin?
No,
they're more
like half. half.
like a Cheez-It.
They're like a skinny, small Cheez-It. They're like little squares that would fit in your eyeball.
Do not put these in your eyeball.
Oh, please don't.
Hungry Girl is
Mm,
not
they're really good.
responsible for any cracker to eye injuries.
I
like
love
that.
these. They're
is
really
like-
they don't taste as cauliflowery, less cauliflower flavor.
I know I
But
said
that's
this
okay.
the last time we had an Aldi haul, but like we're doing really good right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to jinx it.
us.
Well, we had one dud.
My favorite part is looking at the table and deciding what I'm going to have as part of my lunch.
I know what I'm going to have. I'm going to eat that whole can of veggie poofs, whatever the heck they are. They're really good. Okay. Next up, this was a product. I don't know why I grabbed it. Honestly, I thought these next two were interesting. They can't be Aldi finds. They have to just be like supermarket finds. But I thought they were interesting because they were at Aldi. But they're cereal bars. There's a Lucky Charms treat and a Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs treat. Yes, it says Reese's Puff over here, but there's more than one puff. Reese's Puffs treats. The Lucky Charms bar has 100 calories and 4 smart points. The Reese's Puffs 110 calories and 5 smart points. What are we trying first?
Well, let's do the Lucky Charms. Always end with a high note.
So are these like marshmallow bars made with those different cereals? Like
I feel like
Rice Krispies treats, but not Rice Krispies?
I feel like
Yeah.
they seem like they're rice based, but this has like all the colored marshmallows. Like these are beautiful.
And it's got a pretty fat bottom of some sort of a icing.
It looks like a white chocolate.
Oh yeah, it does describe itself as a marshmallow bar.
That's really good.
That's good.
I don't get a lot of Lucky Charms flavor though.
Mm-mm.
Maybe a little.
But it's good.
Very sweet. Good for kids. Probably very high in sugar.
But not bad. But the next one I know is going to be 100 times better.
100.
It's actually not that high in
Really?
sugar.
What is it?
100, exactly 100 times better.
9 grams.
Oh, that is not that bad, actually. All right, we're going to try the Puffs, the Reese's Puffs treats now. This one I have higher hopes for. It has a peanut butter bottom.
I know. I've been waiting to eat this for about a month.
Mike has a peanut butter bottom.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, wow.
That one's way better.
It's got peanut butter on the bottom and the top. It's like a drizzle on top and like a layer on the bottom.
And it's nice and crispy and crunchy. It's good. You know, I would not incorporate these into my life, really. But if they're sitting around and someone's like, you want to bite? I'd be like, okay. And I would enjoy it.
Yeah. It would be like a quick on the go if I need a quick snack. I'm going to, you know, it's going to be like hours before my next meal. I'd do that.
I guess I don't imagine that they'd be very satisfying, though. But whatever. It's a nice little treat.
I feel like
you want to treat yourself.
the Reese's Puffs treats are great if you're somebody that like craves chocolate bars and Reese's Pieces and Reese's peanut butter, and you're like, I want like a portion controlled, lower calorie version. These would be good for you.
Yep. Agreed. All right, moving on. The next item, yet another fit and active product. This is a 100-calorie snack pack of baked chocolate chip wafer snacks. I'm excited. They don't even call them cookies. They're called wafer snacks, and it's like this little pouch. You get a bunch of pouches in the box. They're portion controlled, so they're 100 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, and only 4 smart points. And they're like a cross between a chocolate chip cookie and a cracker. So let's try this.
They smell delicious.
It's good.
I love them because they're not sweet.
They kind of almost remind me. Do you remember that cereal that has little tiny chocolate chip cookies? What's that cereal called?
Cookie Crisp?
Cookie Crisp, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they do taste like Cookie Crisp, actually. Not quite as sweet. These would be like cookies that your grandmother would love. You know how everything your grandmother always had was like less sweet than everything else? Like Stella Doro or whatever the company was. I like these.
Yeah, me too.
And you get a lot of them because I'm seeing like 15 and I already ate 3. So I love them. I would use these. I would even put these in yogurt, or you can like mash them up and just, I don't know, or just
It'd
eat them
be
out
like
of the
adult Dunkaroos.
bag.
I'm kind
That
of
is a good
sad.
idea.
This episode is coming to an end. We have one more.
Oh boy, one more, but I know I'm gonna like this one. And when I saw it, I bought it because I remember last time I bought a version of this in a different flavor. This is the Fiber Now bar, which looks exactly like Fiber One in every single way. I mean, and even the font, the logo.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a 90-calorie bar. Looks just like the Fiber One bars. This one is in coffee cake flavor.
Smells great.
It's a soft baked bar,
Oh, it
90
smells so good.
calories, 3 grams of fat, 4 smart points.
4 smart point. It's pretty small for 4 points, but I have to say, I bet it's going to taste great. That's like the best cookie ever. That's really yummy. Holy cow.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. I like that better than the Reese's Puffs. bar.
Wow.
It might just be because of the change of season,
Mike.
maybe. But right now, I like that better.
You're growing up.
Aw, right before
Your
our
taste
eyes.
buds
Aw.
more sophisticated. You like cinnamon now. Yeah, that's great. That bar is phenomenal. I think you're right, Mike. We had a lot of really good stuff. This was like a really good haul.
Yeah.
I think this one too is great if you're somebody that like loves like coffee cake is just your favorite thing ever, but you are not going to go out and buy a coffee cake. Like this is just a great little fix at home. You have this at night with like a cup of coffee,
You know what
90
I'm
calories.
Yeah,
Gonna
this
do?
with coffee.
I'm going to dunk the rest of my Fiber One thing here, or not Fiber One, Fiber Now,
In the coffee.
into the apple coffee. How perfect is that going to be?
Apple cinnamon liciousness.
Yeah.
Yum. Okay, good. Wait, do I have to rate these now?
You sure do. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Starting off, we have the Barissimo Apple Crisp flavored coffee.
I mean, I'm going to give that a 9.5 because
Wow.
normally I think flavored coffees are kind of lame a little bit sometimes, and this was just perfect. So 9.5.
Awesome. And I have to tell you, afterward, when we were talking about is it or isn't it an ALDI brand, I happened to go on Amazon and see that you can buy some different flavors of this on Amazon. So you might want to check that
Wow.
out. They're not cheap because they're probably not meant to be sold on Amazon,
Yeah.
but worth checking out.
Thanks.
All right, next up, Whole and Simple, which I think we should just, you should review these as a whole. It's the white meat, chicken, and cauliflower bowls.
I am going to give those a 7.5. I like them enough to eat them, and it wasn't perfect, but
I would say that that's about right for the one that we tried too. So
good.
All right, now we've got the Fit and Active fat-free tuna salad with wheat crackers and a flat spoon.
You know, you had to add the flat spoon. That flat spoon is going to bring it up to like a 5. Without the flat spoon, we might be at a 3. Not so great.
5?
Yeah.
All right, sorry, Fit and Active fat-free tuna salad. Maybe if you had some fat. Okay. Then we had the Herdez. Is that how you say it? Herdez
Herdez
guacamole salsa. This was medium heat.
Interesting product. I'm going to give that an 8.
Yeah, see, I like that too because it's definitely would be a great sauce.
I might put some in the rest of the that cauliflower bowl.
That would be good.
Embrace
It would cover up some of the lime.
Yeah. All right, then we had Southern Grove or Schmemrold, as Lisa likes to call them, 100-calorie dill pickle cashews.
I'm giving these guys an 8.75.
Wow.
That's almost a 9.
It's fantastic. Next up was the Little Munchers veggie baked corn snacks in 2 flavors, white cheddar and veggie.
Those are a 10 to me. They just like hit it out of the park for
I
me.
love them. People need to not fear the baby food aisle or the baby aisle. There's like fun little snacks in there. All right. Next up, Simply Nature cauliflower star crackers in cheddar flavor. These are the 80-calorie pouches.
I think those are an 8. I like them. Solid choice.
Agreed. Then we did the Simply Nature cauliflower crackers in sea salt flavor.
I'm giving those an 8 as well. I mean, like maybe they're a 7.75 because they're not portion controlled, but they're really good. I'm really impressed.
And you get 44 of them for 100 calories. All right. Then we went into Me Lucky Charms. Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Me Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms treats. These were the bars.
7. That's being generous.
Okay. How about the Reese's Puffs treats?
I think a 7.25. So they're slightly better.
All right.
I'm waiting for the day when you give someone an 1/8 of a point. Right now, the closest we've gotten is a quarter. I also like math, 0.125. Okay, then we tried the Fit and Active 100-calorie snack packs. These are the baked chocolate chip, not cookie, wafer snacks.
I'm going to give those 8 and an 1/8.
8.125 it is.
8.125.
If you want to stump me, go, actually, no, 1/6 would be 1.167.
Yeah.
That sounds about
You
right.
love math.
I like math. Fiber Now, 90-calorie soft baked bar. This is the cinnamon coffee cake flavor.
That's a 9.5. That is a solid. Look, I am not currently counting points on any plan. So 90 calories to me sounds more appealing than 4 points. But for 90 calories, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So let's sum it up. What was your favorite thing that you tried today?
You tell me.
It was
what was it? I think it was the veggie munchers.
Yep. Mike,
the
what
veggie
was
flavor.
Mine is, I think, the Fiber Now cinnamon coffee cake. That was really good.
Yeah, it was so good.
And that is pretty big when there's a peanut butter item in this whole haul.
I would second Lisa's choice, except I prefer the cheddar flavor, the white cheddar.
All yummy, all good.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to find all of these things, you can go to our show page, which is at hungry-girl.com/foodcast. But if you really want to find them, you can go to ALDI, because that's where you'll really find them. And you could, if you just want to say hello or tell us you like us or anything, you can text Mike.
805-380-8075.
And as always, you should share this podcast with people you like. It's great if you want to review it because we love reviews. I think we're doing pretty well on the review front, aren't we?
Yeah,
Don't tell them that because we want them to feel like they have to get in there and review it.
Yeah.
We need more, not enough.
The top.
That's true.
One of the top reviewed shows that I've seen is like 32,000. So if we can get up to, we're at like, I think a little over 1,000, I think. So
Wow.
if everybody review it, we could get really close to that.
Lisa, what sort of giveaway would you do if we got to 30,000?
Oh, huge. In fact, I'm going to give away now. Like if people have not reviewed the podcast yet and they do, and then they text you, Mike, and tell you they reviewed it, then we're going to just give stuff away. Why don't we give copies of the new issue of Hungry Girl Magazine away?
That's huge. Take a picture. Take a
Yeah, so
screenshot
take
of your
a-
review once it's live.
Yeah, take a screenshot, send it to the 805-380-8075, and you'll be in the running.
Yeah, I know last time I got like 90 texts when we did
Yeah.
a giveaway. So we will randomly select a few reviewers.
It was over 200.
Oh, boy.
And then the last week's episode for the magazine, they're still coming in, but I think I've gotten about 50. So
All right.
'em
Well,
coming.
hopefully, yeah, thanks. I think they like to participate, hopefully. But thank you for tuning in. We will be back next week with yet another haul. I think we're doing our first pumpkin haul, right? We have a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
pumpkin products. So I am very excited about that. I'm not gonna have anything pumpkin until then, just so I can really be craving pumpkin. And guys, if you have not signed up for our daily emails, you should be doing that. You should be hanging out with us on Facebook and checking and tuning in when I go live on Facebook Live, making recipes. Just have fun and be a part of our world because we so appreciate you and we love you. I am Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.